Hi everybody, Brad Nessler along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit here to usher you into the first week of the college football season. It's opening day and it's always filled with miraculous plays and bitter defeats.
Michigan has a receiver who can certainly be a game changer, and he will be the guy that the quarterback will be looking for the entire game. Though he won't kill you with his speed, he has very soft, solid hands, and if the ball is thrown anywhere near him, then you could be pretty sure he'll come down with the football.
All right, well, we're ready for the coin toss, brought to you today by Coke Zero. Utah is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. And there's the opening kick of the season. Taken from the 10. They'll bring him down at the 43. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. They'll start at the 43-yard line. There are three wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They'll give it off here. Gets out to around the 45. And the fullback made him pay big time on that little run.
Little. There was nothing little about that run, my friend.
No joke. He busted through there for some nice yardage.
There are four wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They go with the run. Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there. He gains a couple of yards on a carry.
This safety is something special, Coach.
Yeah, great-looking player who gets better and better every game.
Going with the shotgun here. He's tackled at the 33.
I like how this kid can use the sideline just as well as he can make plays in the middle of the field.
That's right, Kirk. They call that versatility.
That's right, Coach.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. He can't spin out of that tackle, and he's brought down. They get 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. They line up in the shotgun. There's a flag down, and this most likely is going to be on the defense.
Pass interference on the defense.
He earned that yellow flag, guys.
Yep, he worked hard to break up that pass. A little too hard.
It's 1st and 10. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Looking to throw. And it's knocked away.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
Then tell me, sweetheart, why did he try? Ha! Not a good decision at all.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They'll run the option. They'll get him for a loss.
Wow, it's not often you see a safety making a play in the backfield like that.
Well, these days you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a fourth linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Finds his receiver who's all alone. So there was not much doing on that pass play, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, Coach, I can't really figure out that play call. That's not a very aggressive effort to try to get a first down.
This will make it a field goal game. And it's good. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Michigan is ready to kick it away. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 1. Tackle at the 26-yard line. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. They'll go to work at the 26. First and 10. They line up in the jumbo set. Gives it to the back. Tackle made at about the 31. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet.
Holding on the offense.
Beep! Beep! Beep!
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
So it's second and 12. Ball on the 24. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. He's hit and taken down. They were very fortunate to come up with that pass.
Not the smartest throw that he could have made, but it worked. Just makes you a little nervous when he lets that thing go.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39. They're packed in tight on the line. On the ground, right side. He got hit hard. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's going to try and scramble. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like that.
Third down and 7. Ball on the 41. 5 DBs on the field. Now he's scrambling. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Gets this one away. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 44. They'll work from the shotgun.
Here we go.
On the catch. Oh, they strip it out. It's second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Catches it, and he's immediately tackled behind the line. That's a loss of about 3.
Makes the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Third down now. They need to get it down to the 34. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He drops back. The senior makes the catch.
They need some more yak on that play.
Yak, coach?
Yeah, yards after the catch.
That's right.
Because throwing short like that on 3rd and long isn't going to get them their first down.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense. They forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They're packed in tight on the line. There's a player shaken up on the play. It's second and 9. Ball on their own 27. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Scrambling around. He chucks it downfield. Knocked away. The defense holds.
Great job to get a finger on that pass and cause the incompletion.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Gets it off. Heading for the corner. At the 40. Down the sideline. And he's brought down at the 14-yard line. And they come up big on the special teams there.
Boy, I'll tell you, if there's a hole to be found, this kid's going to find it. Sensational punt return, my friends.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, the Wolverines, 3, the Utes, nothing. They'll start at the 14. First down, 10 to go. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. They go with a run. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. So it's 2nd and 12. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Here's the halfback. And he's taken down around the 16-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the senior corner who came in from the outside and made a nice play.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. It's 4th down. And the kicker's on to try this one from 28. And they tack on 3 points.
And you got to think that with holding them to a field goal right there.
You got that one right, Kirk. The confidence a defense gets after a big stop like that might just be worth the 3 points.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. From his own goal line. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. The offense will be hoping for a little more success than they had the last time out. They'll get the ball here at the 26. It's 1st and 10. They're packed in tight on the line. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. That'll be a pickup of a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and 8. New running back now into the backfield. He's going to try and scramble. It's batted down, incomplete.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Can't find anyone open. On the move, he throws complete.
That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot hit beat deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there. As you can see, it worked out great for the offense as they were looking for a new set of downs.
They go with the back, and he's got room. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
7 yard gain on the play.
Second down, 3 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws it out there. And they bring him down at the 16. Heck of a catch by the wideout to pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
This kid is a very special football player. He can make the catch over the middle in traffic, or he can take it the distance using his speed. He can do it all.
For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. Give to the tailback. Makes it out to about the 7. Gain of 9.
9 yard gain on the play.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. They line up in the jumbo set. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. They're inside the 5. Ball on the 4. It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. And he's tackled around the 1 yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time. They were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
Tackle at the 1. Not a lot on that one.
1 yard gain on the play.
3rd and goal for the lead. They're crowding the line. Looking for Peter. Found it. Touchdown. The quarterback just burrowed his way into the end zone on that one.
That's probably the simplest play you could run. Snap it and start pushing that defensive line backwards. The next thing you know, you're putting points on the scoreboard.
Trying to take the lead. Here's the extra point. And he converts the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. The offense will take over at the 36. It's 1st and 10. They'll work from the shotgun. Catches it. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
The cornerback was in a very good position there to make the tackle.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Fires out to his receiver. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
If you're going to send the middle linebacker, you better reach home. Otherwise, the quarterback will pick you apart for first downs like we just saw in that play.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They go with the option. They'll bring him down at the 41. A nice option play. The tailback gets 6 yards before he's brought down. It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 41. From the gun. And he's taken down at the 24.
I like it. They're not afraid to try this defense over the middle. The quarterback saw man coverage and gave his receiver a chance to make a play. They picked up the first down. I wouldn't be surprised to see them come back to that play.
Drops back on first down. Well, that's his first pick of the year, and it could not have come at a better time.
Yeah, he made a great play on the ball. And in a close game like this, that turnover can be very significant.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Tailback brought down for a loss.
This is a fabulous job by the linebacker of shedding a block and getting into the backfield.
Yep, the offensive line left the ball carrier out to dry there. Without better protection, he won't be able to go anywhere.
And we got an injured player on the field. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He scrambled. Fires deep down the left side. Got a man. Watch out here. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
The offense didn't get the play off in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
The play clock's at 0. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Tell your kids that this is where they earn their stripes.
And the point after is no good. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. I have a feeling this ball is going nowhere near the return man with this kickoff, most likely to end the half. Decent kick. He's to the 20. Broke away from one. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line. So at the end of the half, the score here at Michigan Stadium, the Utah Running Utes, 13, Michigan, 6. And we're just about set to get things underway here in the second half. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. This offense has found the end zone on their last 2 drives, and they're coming out on this one trying to do much of the same. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. They give to the tailback. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 29. They line up in the shotgun. He's scrambling. He's going to air it long. He goes down at the 33. Good catch, and can this guy fly or what?
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid's got to be one of the fastest guys that we've had the privilege of seeing all year.
First and 10. They come out in a goal line set. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. Pickup of less than a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws incomplete.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on it.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100 miles an hour.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
They'll work from the shotgun. He's going to try and scramble. Throws, and it's incomplete. He looked like he just sort of aimed that one.
Yeah, he didn't look very natural throwing the football there, and the result was an underthrow.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. This kick will be about a 49-yarder. Off the upright and through. He got it. Can you believe that?
Okay, I think they may have gotten a little divine intervention on that one, you guys.
And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Utah to kick this one off. He kicks it. Taken from the 10. And he's taken down at the 39. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They'll go to work at the 39-yard line. First and 10. Going with the shotgun here. Tries to pitch it, and now the ball is loose. He goes out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
They were not fooled at all on that play.
No, sir. It's almost like they knew what was coming.
They line it up with 3 receivers. Fires incomplete, knocked away.
Surprising to me that the secondary was in such good position. I thought the play call had them fooled at first, but a nice play by the D.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He drops back. He's tackled at the 46.
There's nothing better for a defense's mindset than to get a 3-and-out. I mean, a turnover, of course, is a positive play, and a coach will take that any day of the week. But to know you've stopped the best their offense has to offer for 3 straight plays, that's a confidence builder.
And what's better about this stop is that it forces a punt. And hey, when a defense is only on the field for 3 plays at a time, it'll keep them fresh for the 4th quarter.
The offense will start at the 7. It's first and 10. They come out in a goal line set. Give to the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Yo, that was not a very good play right there. He had hardly any room to run.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. And he's tackled at the 20. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well, and then gets the ball out of there.
They line up in the jumbo set. And they make the stop at the 26. A gain of 6. Second down and 5. They come out in a goal line set. They run left, and he'll lose yardage. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. They'll work from the shotgun. It is he throws, and it's going to be picked off. He can't get away with a stiff arm, and he's tackled. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. From the gun. Here's the option. Tackle around the 40-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup on the option.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Option. He gets sacked on the play. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 33. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Caught, and he's tackled right away. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. Catches it, and that's all. About 6 yards on the play.
Guys, good read here by the quarterback to find the receiver. The receiver ran a little slant and was able to get just enough separation from the defender to allow the quarterback to fire it in there.
It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 26. Going with the shotgun here. They go with the option.
That was a huge play by these guys. A nice loss on the play, and they're feeling fired up right now.
Well, the offense coordinator might want to think about mixing it up and going to the air here.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 22. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Tackle made at the 18.
He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And the receiver was able to shake off all the defenders that were trying to cover him. And that really made it easy for the quarterback to pick him out and throw him the ball.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter in this defensive battle. Our score is Utah 16, the Michigan Wolverines 6. Here's the 8th play of the series. First down. They're in the red zone where last time they came away with only a field goal. Hands it off. The 5. Touchdown, Wolverine. Boy, this kid knows how to run with the football, doesn't he?
I think everybody knew it. In fact, the defensive coordinator told me last night he didn't want this guy to beat him.
Well, it's going to take more than X's and O's, Kirk, to stop this guy. They got to tackle him.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, Utah 16, Michigan 13. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Michigan to kick. He sends it downfield. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
The offense needs to be more careful on this drive, Kirk.
Especially since this defense is so good at taking advantage of mistakes.
On the ground with the tailback. What a collision. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
On the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 31. They come out in a goal line set. Heading for the corner. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Third and short, and they'll throw for it. Deep pass down the left side. And they bring him down at the 28-yard line.
That was a pretty nice play by the receiver to go up and get that pass.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit high, but this kid had no trouble adjusting and making a great play.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. They line up in the jumbo set. And he's tackled around the 24-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back.
4 on the play.
It's second and 7. Ball on the 24-yard line. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. He rolls out to the left. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. It's first down. Threatening inside the 10. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Tattooed on that one. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
And what a big hit by that defender. He laid a licking to him.
Going with the shotgun here. The defense has really held their own the last 2 plays. Now it's third and goal from the 7. The defense is in the nickel. He's going to try and scramble. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
Utah has a 3-point lead. Just over 2 minutes in the game. And it sails through the uprights. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. And he'll return this one from the 7. Brought down at the 30-yard line. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
I think it goes without saying that this is a very critical possession.
A touchdown would give them the lead, and a field goal would put them within striking distance.
They have to be thinking about getting the ball into the end zone because it's getting too late in the game to be thinking about field goals.
Batted away. There's a player shaken up on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 30. From the gun. Lets it fly. And this one's going to get intercepted. Tackle at the 49. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
You can't throw interceptions like that. You just can't.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. Utah up 6. Hands it to the back, and he's got open field. And he's taken down around the 39-yard line. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
Takes it right and brought down right away.
He had every last pound of that big frame heading toward the ball carrier.
Yeah, I can't feel too good taking hits from that guy. He's as big as you and me combined, Kirk.
And faster, too.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
He was very lucky on that one.
A little sloppy here with the ball handle. It's a good thing they were near the sideline. Otherwise, the defense could have pounced on that football.
They're packed in tight on the line. Hands off to the left, and they wrestle him down behind the line. There was just no daylight on that play, and the defensive lineman was the reason.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game. Great stop in the backfield.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Big play, and it's first and goal. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. He's tackled right around the 4-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. Second down and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. And it looks like we've got our Russell Athletic players of the game. Tackle right around the 2-yard line. And they pick up 2 yards.
Here they tried to jam up the running back with the outside linebacker blitz, and it worked pretty well.
Really just nowhere to go on that play. It's a good job of these guys slowing down that running back.
They go with a run, and they stopped him. They gain about a yard on that quarterback sneak.
1-yard gain on the play. The defense calls a timeout.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. They're crowding the line. They go with a run. Touchdown. Put 6 points on the board. Touchdown.
That was a great call by the coaches. Keep it simple and let the quarterback punch it in there for the score.
The chart says that going for 2 is the right thing to do here. I'd use my speed here and run to the outside.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the two-point conversion. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. They fail to convert that time.
Yeah, you got to take a shot at 2 here, but tough break on the incomplete pass.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Well, if you believe in miracles, then this game is not over yet. And I'll be honest with you. We've already sent Coach down to warm up the bus. Wait, what are you doing back here?
Hey, I do believe in miracles. I'm not going anywhere.
There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 47. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. They go with the run. And he just got drilled. And he's tackled in the field of play.
You're right. That means once they move the sticks, the clock starts running again. So they got to hurry up.
Going with the shotgun here. Here's the option. And he's tackled at the 44. And they may need to hurry here.
Well, you'd think so, but there doesn't seem to be much urgency on the field right now.
They're changing the play. And he stops the clock with a spike. It's 3rd and 4. Ball on the 44-yard line. And they'll try one last pass here to pad the stats, but that's about all they're going to get right here. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Utah, 25. Michigan, 13. Kirk, any final thoughts here as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Michigan probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Well, that does it for this presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.